Okay, so we're back on the AI agent store today, and I've got a page pulled up for a tool called Mocha.
Hmm.
And I have to say, just reading the description, it triggers a bit of that old skepticism I have about the whole no code thing.
Is it the pretty interface empty shell problem? Because, I mean, we see that all the time.
Exactly. You get to drag and drop a beautiful button that does absolutely nothing.
Right, it connects to the void.
That's the big lie, isn't it? We're promised we can build an app, but what we're really doing is just designing a mock-up.
Yeah.
But looking at this page for Mocha, they're claiming something. Something pretty different.
With that?
Full stack web apps?
Yeah.
Generated from natural language?
See, that full stack part, that is the key. That's the differentiator.
Right.
Looking at the technical breakdown here, Mocha isn't just spitting out, some HTML for the visual layer. It's actually writing the back-end logic.
Okay, but let's push on that a little. When they say logic, what are we actually getting?
I mean, that's the fair question.
Because getting an AI to write a paragraph is one thing. Getting it to structure a database without, breaking everything is another thing entirely.
And that's where this gets really interesting. The listing here says it handles the three things that almost always kill a project for non-coders.
Oh, okay. What are they?
User authentication,
So logins?
database integration, and payments.
Whoa. Okay, payments. So you're saying if I type in, I want a subscription service for artisanal coffee, it doesn't just draw the checkout page.
No, it actually hooks up the plumbing so the money moves. It creates the user database, sets up the secure login, and integrates the payment processor.
It bridges that gap between just design and actual function.
That's the whole idea.
I'm seeing an autonomy score here.
Okay.
It's listed as 57%. To someone new to this, that might sound like a failing grade. Why is that number significant?
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But in the world of AI agents, for a builder tool, 57% is. It's actually really impressive. Look at it this way. A low autonomy tool does exactly what you tell it, step by step. You have to be the architect for everything.
Okay.
A tool with 57% autonomy is making decisions.
So it's acting more like an employee.
It's acting like a junior developer.
Mm.
You ask for a user profile, and it knows it needs a database table for names and emails. It sets up the whole environment without you having to micromanage every single technical detail.
That makes sense. And that brings me to the target audience they list here. It says founders, which, yeah, obviously. But it also lists software developers. And I find that surprising. If you can already code, why would you use a tool that does it for you?
Efficiency. Pure efficiency. Think about how much of coding is just boilerplate.
The repetitive stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The standard code you have to write for every single project, authentication, routing, database connections. Mocha just automates all that boring stuff.
So a senior developer could use this to basically skip the first 20 hours of a project.
Or to prototype a new feature almost instantly. You can just describe a change in plain English, and the agent updates the entire stack. That kind of rapid iteration is something manual coding just can't match.
Okay, that changes the calculation then. You're not replacing the coder, you're just removing the grunt work.
You're augmenting them.
So what about the cost? Usually these do-everything tools lock you into a massive contract.
It looks like it operates on a credit-based system for the AI usage, but, and this is important, there is a free starting tier.
Which is crucial. You have to be able to test that it actually works before you commit.
It just lowers the risk. But more than that, it removes the technical excuse. If you can describe your idea, you can now pretty much deploy it.
If you want to check out the tool for yourself, the link is aiagentstore.ai.
Definitely worth a look.
We really appreciate you listening, and thanks so much for reading the podcast. We will catch you next time.